Hey there, and welcome back to Killer Character Friday, the series where I break down horror's most unforgettable killers. Not just their actions, but the mechanics behind why they're so terrifying. Today's killer doesn't wear a mask, doesn't wield a weapon, and it doesn't even need intent. Today, I'm talking about death as inevitability, one of the most unsettling characters in all of horror. Most killers want something: revenge, power, survival. Death as inevitability wants nothing. Doesn't pursue characters because pursuit implies effort, and inevitability doesn't require it. The threat exists simply because the characters do. That lack of intent removes morality from the equation. There's no justice, no fairness, no lesson to learn, just consequences. And that makes it deeply unsettling. Many horror stories teach us that intelligence equals survival. Inevitability breaks that rule. Characters can predict patterns, identify dangers, and take precautions, but each solution only creates a new path to the same end. This is where dread replaces fear. Fear reacts, dread anticipates. The audience knows what's coming. The characters know what's coming, and the tension comes from watching the distance between now and then shrink. Inevitability horror is obsessed with choice, specifically how little it matters. Characters are often given options: run or stay, intervene or look away, act or hesitate. But every choice leads to the same outcome. This creates existential horror. The story isn't asking what will happen, it's asking when. And that question is far more disturbing. Death as inevitability taps into a fear people rarely confront directly. Not fear of pain, not fear of violence, fear of certainty. There's comfort in believing effort equals control. Inevitability removes that comfort. It suggests that the universe doesn't negotiate. That idea lingers because it mirrors real life more closely than most horror ever does. In these stories, death isn't evil, it's structural. It maintains balance, it corrects deviations, and enforces rules. This reframing makes death feel omnipresent rather than antagonistic. It's not against the characters, it simply outlasts them. And that reframing is what makes it so effective as a killer character. From a craft perspective, inevitability is powerful because it creates built-in tension, it eliminates a false hope, it allows philosophical exploration, and it lingers after the story ends. Writers don't need bigger scares, they need patience. The audience does the rest. Death as inevitability reminds us that the most terrifying killers don't need to act, they only need time. If you like diving deeper into what makes horror truly terrifying, hit that subscribe button. And if you're a writer looking for ways to improve your stories, subscribe to my Substack where I share writing advice and tips. And if you just want more horror content or writing related content, you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. All the links are in my bio. So until next time, you don't escape inevitability, you only delay it.